start thinking about the streaming services in a different way as an artist. It's pretty amazing to me that people are still complaining about how the streaming services don't pay artists enough. This is a fact, it's true, right or wrong, but that's the way it works. For many artists, it's definitely not going to pay the bills. So if you stop thinking about it as an income stream and more like a marketing tool instead, that might help. Because let's face it, it doesn't really cost you anything or very little to put your music up, and it's available on the entire planet for very little money. That's pretty crazy. This is one time when the good old days were not better, because in the 90s when I was in bands, you could not get your music to be listened to in Indonesia or India or Brazil or whatever unless you were deep into the tape trading scene, and then you still just got a poorly copied cassette tape, and that wouldn't take you anywhere anyway. And back in those days, if I knew that I had listeners in Germany, Brazil, and other places on the planet, I'd be over the moon. And to be honest, I am right now. I think it's great. And I am in no way, shape, or form expecting Spotify or any of the other streaming services to pay me or my bills. But it's great for me and my music to get it out there. And I'm grateful for that. And if you think that the streaming services are ripping you off too, well, I think that, since the dawn of record labels, they have constantly ripped off artists anyway. I mean, just look at Prince in the 90s as well, how public he made that. So it's not a new phenomenon. Enjoy the reach that these streaming services give you and your band. Revel in that. Use it as a marketing tool. Use that as a springboard to get to other, more higher income type opportunities. And just for the record, I will support any campaign that is trying to get streaming services to pay artists more because it's fair. But I'm not so confident that it's going to happen anytime soon. So let's take it for what it is right now.